Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Hi, welcome to Living Lotus Online. I'm Carole. Today we're going to explore some fun, smart, and dynamic variations of Uttanasana. First off, this is a lovely deep stretch. It's great for your hamstrings, your calves, your hips. It improves spinal flexibility and strength, and it can also bring a really lovely calming effect to the mind. So overall, it's a pretty awesome pose, but it's also a really versatile pose, and we can add lots of fun variations to it. So join me today as we explore some of those variations. So to begin, let's come into that more familiar standing forward fold. Stand in Tadasana, mountain pose. Bring your feet together, legs straight, and then begin to fold at your hips, hands coming to the ground, fingertips aligned with your toes, crown of the head melting down towards the ground, and tuck your chin slightly. Uttanasana. Before we go any further, come back to mountain pose. I'm going to offer you two very slight modifications that will set you up for a more sustainable Uttanasana practice. First off, find a comfortable foot placement that best serves your body. This might mean bringing your feet about hip distance apart. Secondly, as you come into your forward fold, micro bend your knees. This is going to protect the knee joint and avoid any hyperextension in their knees. If you're looking to deepen your Uttanasana, there's a few variations we can bring into play. First off, use a wall. It's a great prop. Come to facing the wall, and as you fold into your Uttanasana, mind your head, come on down, hands to the ground. Now gently scoot yourself forward towards the wall so that your upper back is pressing into the wall itself. This is not only going to help to deepen your stretch, it's also going to give you a lovely massage for the upper back. There's two other options when you're looking to deepen your Uttanasana. Again, begin in mountain pose. Find that comfortable placement for your feet, and then fold at the hips. This time, take your index finger and hook it around your big toe, encouraging your heart and your chest to melt down towards the thigh. Optionally, you can deepen the stretch even further by taking the hands and reaching around the legs. Let's look at relieving any tension that may be lingering in your IT band. This is also a nice variation to get a deeper stretch on your hip abductors out to hip. Come into Uttanasana. Gently walk your fingertips to the outside of your right foot. As you do this, you'll gently bend the right knee, keeping the left leg nice and straight. Gently lean into the outer edge of your left foot here and breathe deeply. And then repeat this on the opposite side. Another lovely stretch which targets these areas is your crossed leg Uttanasana. Take your right leg and cross it behind your left. Hands come to the hips as you fold, forehead down towards the ground. Now bring your hands down to the ground, either side of your feet. If you're looking to bring a little bit more dynamic movement into your Uttanasana, then you can explore these two variations where we incorporate some core activation work. This is great for not only strengthening but also toning the core. Begin in Uttanasana. Take an inhale. On your exhale, you're going to bend the knees and drop your seat towards the ground. Then on the inhale, come right back into your Uttanasana, keeping the core fully engaged as you continue this sequence. Option 2, come into a half forward standing fold. Bring your hands behind the head with your elbows wide. On the inhale, drop your forehead down towards your knees, and on your exhale, bring your torsos right back up into a half fold. Again, repeating this pattern a few times. A few variations that are wonderful for spinal mobility, strengthening the spine, opening the shoulders, and strengthening your obliques, the side of your core. As you come into Uttanasana, bring your left hand down to the ground, and then extend your right arm up to the ceiling. Gaze up at the right fingertips. Try and keep your hips and pelvis stable. Lengthen through the legs and breathe. Again, repeating this on either side. Option 2, if you're working to really deepen your rotation, come into Uttanasana and now bring opposite hand to opposite foot. You're going to rotate your torso as you try and keep the legs nice and long, breathing deeply and repeating this on either side. If this is the first time practicing this deep rotation, you may like to widen your legs. Thanks so much for joining me today as we explored Uttanasana, fun variations. If you liked this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for future content. Namaste.